when you hear about all of the experts in the industry and what you should do. You could possibly be running in circles for many years trying to attain what they're telling you. These four pillars in your mind as you create. So that way your work will continue to be effective, it will be authentic, and it will have purpose beyond just creating a product just to be sold. By doing this as an artist, you begin to fill up your life with purpose so that your art is connected to purpose. And anybody who is an artist who has gone into a radio station to sit down with a program director and sit there and sell your song to a program director to get them to add it, not play it, that's a whole nother topic, to get them to add the song, not just play it, you feel that pressure. A radio station's office and ask them, hey, can you consider my song? I know you only have 19 slots. I know all the other songs are popular. I know I'm not on a major label. I know I don't have $1 million behind me pushing this project, but can you play my song? There's pressure.
I'm going to give you just some highlights about my background. I was invited to the U.S. Copyright Office Music Industry Music Licensing Study for my opinion on some of the music licensing changes that they were going to do. That music licensing change has morphed into the Music Modernization Act. I provided my thoughts on some of the changes on behalf of independent music creators, because you know, mostly everybody at the table was the major record labels, was the major publishers, and I thought there was a need to represent independent musicians. I also have received 3 gold certified albums for my work as a copyright and royalty administrator on those projects. I also provided a royalty audit that uncovered over 300,000 missing royalties on behalf of a producer. I also provided numerous copyright and royalty administration for #1 Billboard records. And I also was engaged as a royalty collection consultant for an entertainment attorney that also had a federal copyright case. A copyright allows the music creator protection for the music that they create. So ASCAP, BMI, CSAC, they are performance rights societies, and they manage your performance rights, which is part of your exclusive rights, and collect royalties on your behalf based on that right. Simple and easy to use and affordable. I'm busting my tail with paying the producer, getting all the graphics and everything done. I just don't have the money to hire an attorney or even hire you. I decided I'm going to build something for her and those like her. Clear Cut Royalty was born. So what is that? Rights management is the management of both the musical composition and what? The sound recording or the master copyrights. Clear Cut Royalty is a rights management platform. So what is that? Rights management is the management of both the musical composition and what? The sound recording or the master copyrights.
In order to say I'm coming out of a system, you need to understand what you're coming out of, okay? And then learn to navigate it. And if when you record the song, if you have not put the song in the proper channels, such as, does the song have an ISRC code? That's another topic, but I'm just kind of going over that briefly. Did the song get put into the systems? Mediabase, Nielsen. So if somebody does pick up your song, how are they going to pay you if the song never got in the actual system? Does everybody know that that has to happen before a song even makes it to being pressed? Does everybody get that? So there are more aspects to it. In Exodus Blue, we will go over those. But today we're just kind of skimming the surface of the basics of it. But I just wanted to chime in real quick. I need for us as a community to really come out of the mindset of the record label that we saw of yesteryear. Those people are equity firms. Their job is to spend money to put out a product, a widget. Your album with said record label is a widget. So If my focus is selling a widget, that's what I'm focused on. I'm not focused on anything but selling a widget. We've already established at Exodus Blue, we're not widgets. We're people with purpose and mission. And the work that we do is tied to something eternal. So in coming out of the system, out of the status quo of the record industry, we want to learn it. We want to understand rights. We want to understand how to properly do things if you are 100% in control indie. So just keep that in mind. Again, Exodus Blue is about coming out of the status quo and finding out how you can have more control of your career and your art, so you can actually see money from these projects that you're putting out earlier. Art costs, literally and figuratively. It really does.